Welcome, class. We are here once again to continue our study of negligence. Please turn to page 422. All right, contract book. 422. To the case of Palsgraf, the Long Island Railroad. The facts of the case are interesting. It begins with a train leaving the station. And a man who is described only as an Italian racing to catch it as it leaves. As you know, the prima facie case for negligence is duty, breach, causation, and damages. As the man was racing to the train, an employee of the railroad pushes him into the train. As he does so, explosives fall from his pocket, hit the ground, and explode. On the other side of the station, we have our plaintiff, Mrs. Palsgraf, but she is standing next to a coin-operated scale. The vibrations and the commotion from the explosion, they should have made the scale shake, and it falls upon her, injuring Mrs. Palsgraf badly. She sues and wins damages at trial. Now you can see where the prima facie case is. Duty. Railroad has a duty to all of its customers. Breach. He should not have pushed the man onto the train. Causation. Clearly, the man was pushed onto it. Explosives fell. Explosives exploded. Explosive caused the scale to fall, and she was injured. And we have damages. She was hospitalized. She sues and wins at trial court. It is appealed. It goes all the way up the highest appellate court level of New York State, where Justice Cardozo himself, future Supreme Court Justice, gets a hold of the case, and he gives us a new legal concept. Legal causation. Splits it off from actual causation. It is no longer enough that the employee of the railroad station caused the injuries. Au contraire. Now it must be legal causation. The type of damages in the plaintiff that he saw must be reasonably foreseeable. Reasonably foreseeable? What does that mean? Well, let's take a look back at the facts of this case. Train, man, push, explosives. Mrs. Palsgraf, other side of the station. Damages. Ask yourself, the act of pushing a man onto a train, causing an explosion that causes coin-operated scales to fall upon a woman's head, is that reasonably foreseeable? The answer must be clearly no. Once you have gotten into what we're going to describe as Looney Tunes sets of facts where nothing makes sense, where it is no longer foreseeable, what will happen next? No longer do you have any amount of causation. Indeed, what you have now is a case of absurdity and nonsense. And once you've gone nonsense, what is going to happen next is no longer foreseeable. That chain of causation, what you think might happen next, broken. It's gone. Snapped in twain. And once it breaks, it's gone. Absolutely gone. So we go through these facts one more time, and you ask yourself, is that foreseeable? Train, station, man, and explosives. Hello, Mrs. Palsgraf. Once you have a set of facts like that, once things no longer make any sense, your chain of causation is broken. And even if the lack of the nail lost the shoe, lost the horse, lost the battle, lost the kingdom, that does not mean that the blacksmith, so to speak, is responsible for the death of the king. Or that the Long Island Railroad was responsible the injuries to Mrs. Palsgraf. Thank you, Justice Cardozo, for confusing us all just a little bit more. Thus endeth the lesson.